All right, so Bitcoin has officially surpassed $81,000 per coin and has reached a new record high. And on top of this, we're seeing altcoins that haven't moved in months explode in value. We've seen Cardano actually increase over 30% in a matter of a day and over 75% in the last 7 days. We're seeing nearly every single project in the entire crypto space up significantly over the last 24 hours and over the last 7 days. You're seeing 20%, 35%, 70%, and the list goes on. And this is something that everyone's been waiting for quite a while now in crypto. And if we're looking at it in terms of technicals, Bitcoin has seen a lot of exciting things. We've seen that Bitcoin has officially surpassed a previous record high of right around $74,000 per coin. And since then, we've just seen it break out, and now it's in a price discovery mode. So anyone who's saying Bitcoin's going to top out at 85,000 or Bitcoin's going to top out at 100,000. Really, there's no way of exactly knowing where Bitcoin's going to top out right this second, because if you're looking at it, we're in a price discovery mode. In terms of technicals, there is no previous price history for where we're at. So right now, we're simply in a price discovery mode, and I think we will see Bitcoin surpass $100,000 per coin, but there's no way to know for sure. In addition to this, we're seeing major news coming out with Cardano. In terms of Charles Hoskinson, we're seeing major news come out in terms of altcoins, like with Solana. And before we get into what's going on with Cardano, I want to talk about Solana, because Solana, we have seen that Solana has officially surpassed $200 per coin, and it's up over 27% over the last 7 days. So right now, it's the fourth largest crypto in terms of market cap. Really, it's number 3 if you exclude Tether. And because Solana has performed so well, I've been doubling down on the Solana meme coins, and we've talked about a number of these on the channel. We've talked about GOAT, we've talked about some of the bigger ones, and we've also talked about Moth. Moth is a project that I personally am invested in, and it's up 30% over the last 24 hours. This is a project that, if you're looking at it in terms of technicals, really has formed a double bottom, like a very strong indicator if you are a technical analyst. You can see that it has had this floor price of right around like 0.0019 per token. Now it is a little bit higher than that, so it's back above that range, and you see that it formed this double bottom over the last couple of weeks. Now it has bounced off that and has rallied higher. This has been a key level for this project for a while, and you can see if you scroll back, like Moth is a token that has been around for quite a while. If we zoom out and we look on the daily charts, this project has actually been around for a very long time in terms of meme coins, because this project has been around for a couple of months now. And if we scroll back, we can see that this project has been consistently grinding higher and higher. It launched back in June of this year, had a strong support right around that 0.0012 per token. Then we ground a little bit higher. We saw our all-time record high, and this is a project that you really like to see slow and steady growth of, because historically meme coins, they rally, they explode at launch, and then they just get dumped and die completely. This project is the complete opposite. It's building up strong liquidity around 160K. It has been able to consistently see its price go higher and higher. And right now, the key level that I'm just looking at is right around this level where we're at right now, right around that 0.002 to 0.0025 per token. Right now, we're just slightly above that. And as long as we can hold this level, I'm expecting us to reach new record highs very soon and break back above that previous record high. Next thing I want to go over is going to be with another meme coin, but on a different blockchain. That's going to be with Fred the Dog. Fred the Dog is also a project that I've talked about quite a while now, and this is a project that is in pre-sale. So it's not like Moth, where it's already has a token, it's already available, but Fred the Dog is a project that I personally like because of its brand and what they're doing for animals and rescue dogs. So Fred the Dog is branding themselves as the #1 brand meme token heading over to the moon. Right now, you can go ahead and buy it with BNB. You could also get it if you go on their website with credit card or debit card, and you could also see with Ethereum or Base. The cool thing about this project is that if you go ahead and purchase a certain amount, you can get a free Fred hoodie when you purchase $1,000 Fred or more. And you can see this right here. It shows you the breakdown. It shows you how much you'll pay and how much Fred you'll receive. Not only this though, but the reason why I've talked about this project in previous videos and why I've invested in it is because of the team and because of their roadmap. If you look at their roadmap right now, they're really just in the early stages where you can see their ecosystem has started to develop and form. We've seen the white paper launch, and then now moving into the remainder of this year and into 2025, we're seeing blockchain testing and pre-sale. We're seeing more marketing campaigns. We're going to see, the official launch of the token. And the thing that I'm really excited about is long long-term their vision of construction of shelters, hotels, and vet clinics, opening of shelters, hotels, and vet clinics, and continue to launch animated movies and games. So this is a meme token that is higher risk, higher reward. It's a project that could make significant amounts of money, and the main reason I'm in it is because of its graphics and because of their mission and what they're trying to do. The last thing I do want to talk about is going to be with Cardano, because Cardano is like the main reason I wanted to make this video today, because Cardano has seen an unprecedented price movement. It's up 31% in the last 24 hours. It's nearly at 60 cents per token. And if you're looking at ADA right now, for the last couple of years, we have not seen Cardano's price really rally much at all. It's been between right around 25 cents per token and high of around 60 cents per token. And right now we're back at that level that we have really haven't seen in a very, very long time. And the thing about this is I think if we could break above that 70 cents per token range, that high that we saw early in 2024, I think it's very possible that we could start seeing that $2, $3, $4 per coin ADA that we saw a couple years ago. The reason why we have seen ADA's price actually increase dramatically is because of Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson came out in a recent video that he posted over on X, and he also has this on YouTube, and he said, look, right now, what he is going to be doing is that he is going to ultimately be working and spending quite a bit of time with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., and quite a bit of time with members of the administration to help foster and facilitate with other key leaders in industry the crypto policy. And he says that right now, he thinks there is a very high probability that Republicans will not only control the Senate and the presidency, but also Congress, the House. He says ultimately that this would be, he believes, the best opportunity to get crypto and crypto policy in and integrated into U.S. government. And he says this would be a massive game changer for the entire crypto industry and for bringing billions and billions of dollars into the crypto space, potentially even trillions of dollars. Because right now we have seen a lot of excitement coming out ever since the U.S. election with President, soon to be President Trump in office again. And with it, a lot of people are excited because he's pro-crypto. So whether you like him or not, he's talked pretty positively about crypto in the past and how he has a lot of different plans of how to integrate crypto and Bitcoin into different policies and into potentially, new government systems for the U.S. government. So this would ultimately be very good for crypto, and this is why we're seeing Cardano's price increase dramatically, because if Charles Hoskinson is talking with lawmakers in Washington, D.C., this could potentially mean Cardano could be one of the main cryptos that a government's looking at, or that they're going to be talking about, they might be putting money into. And this is something that you just really like to see, that someone who founded Cardano is now working hand in hand with the US government on their crypto policy. It would obviously only help Cardano. Last thing I do want to go over is going to be with spot Bitcoin ETFs, because what we have seen is that BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF has officially surpassed its gold ETF in total assets under management. And if you're looking at it, IBIT, which is the symbol for their spot Bitcoin ETF, has overtaken IAU, which is their gold ETF. Right now, IBIT has around $33.1 billion in assets under management, and their gold ETF has just under that at $32.9 billion of assets under management. And this is for the very first time in its history that we have seen BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF surpass gold ETF. And this is something that is a game changer, because we're seeing so much more capital coming into the space. And that's why we're seeing this massive breakout in Bitcoin's price, in altcoins prices. And that's why we're finally starting to see this altcoin season that everyone has been hyping up for quite a long time. So right now, there's a lot of meme coins I'm personally looking at, because those are the ones that you see historically the largest gains for. We're seeing like Dogecoin is up 82%. We're seeing Shiba Inu's up 55%. Like, meme coins always outperform altcoins and blue chip cryptos. And so it's not like the only sector of the market I'm looking at, but the ones that I'm investing in, I am particularly bullish on and I'm doubling down on. So ones that we've talked about for quite a while are like Moth. We've talked about Fred. Fred's in pre-sale still, so that's a bit different. But Moth is a project that I've been keeping an eye out on. I have quite a bit of. And if you're just looking at altcoins and meme coins, this is one that I am personally excited about. And if you're just looking at the overall market, I'm excited about Cardano. I'm excited about, Solana, the big ones. And then if you go down the list, you can see a number of other projects that we've talked about in previous videos. So just definitely make sure your bags are ready right now with the overall market leading up to the election. I'm expecting prices to continue to rally up until the election. Then we might see a bit of a correction after that. But for the next couple months, things are looking extremely exciting for crypto and just the future of crypto for what's to come.